My name is Brian Solis. I am the author of What's the Future of Business and a principal analyst at Altimeter Group. Altimeter Group is a research-based advisory firm based in Silicon Valley. We study disruptive technology and its impact on business. And on nights and weekends, I am an aspiring digital anthropologist where I look at technology's impact on society and sort of reverse engineer it so that we can help businesses better understand how to find and reach customers. I believe that the future of business is about shared experiences, mostly because it just is. If you look at how customers learn and discover today, it's all based on the shared experiences of others. So for example, if I'm in the market for a vacation in London, I might consider what my friends have done or what they think. I might read reviews posted by my peers in community sites. I might watch videos on YouTube. And I might do all of this before I go to Google or before I go to a traditional travel site to read the reviews of people that I just don't know. But if you think about what's at the heart of all of this, it's the experiences of others that they've had and that they've captured and that they've shared using social networks, videos on YouTube or where have you. But shared experiences are the things that you and I feel and have and in turn post because it means something to us. Companies do need to think about designing shareable experiences, but also meaningful experiences. It's not enough to have a great product or service. It's got to have something that's designed in it to become special, to become shareable. It's almost like experience architecture, if you will. You've thought of something so thoroughly and cleverly and hopefully creatively too, in a way that when I experience your product or service, it's because of the intention you had that would unlock as I touch it, as I feel it, as I see it, as I smell it, what have you. To me, these are things that aren't enough to have the fastest, cheapest, most elegant, whatchamacallit. It has to be something that is experiential. It's sort of an essence around the product and service that makes you you. And if you can find a way to create experiences, I can assure you that people will share them, they will feel them, and you'll have a stronger bond or a relationship with your customer as a result. Some of the best companies have always known this. This is companies like Nike and Apple, and Disney. But I believe that an experience could be applied to anything. It's just a thoughtful approach to how you sell what you do and what makes you more valuable than someone else. Digital Darwinism, I believe, is the phenomenon where culture, society, technology evolve faster than the ability to adapt. And if you don't recognize how things are changing, how people are using technology, and more importantly, how technology is impacting life, their lifestyle, their decision making, then you're forever going to be chasing after opportunities instead of driving or creating or leading opportunities. And I actually believe that digital Darwinism can be a good thing. You can actually learn as you go so that you can become resilient, not just adaptive, but resilient. And that's the future of business, in my honest opinion, is always looking ahead. It's not like technology is going to go away. It's not like Facebook is going to disappear tomorrow. So the reality is that you have to keep up, but you can't get stuck looking at it from a technology standpoint, because then you're just caught up like every other business today, jumping on Facebook and Twitter and Pinterest and creating apps that mean nothing and have no relevance whatsoever. It takes understanding behavior, and then how you use technology affects behavior. And so it has to have intention, and more importantly, it has to have purpose. You know, there's a lot of really smart people out there who talk about the future of customer experience, and there are also equally smart folks who talk about the future of user experience. You probably won't see me talk about CX too much, but you will definitely see me talk about the art and science of UX, because I believe that if you can better understand, although user experience is not necessarily the most friendly term, but if you could definitely understand how someone behaves, what someone values, how someone can appreciate a path from point A to outcome. These are things that you can design and you should design, but I'm not talking just about websites. I'm not just talking about application design or development. I'm talking about user experience for life, user experience for products, user experience for relationships, because all of these things, there's friction in the journey. If I look at your brand, I see your brand. Yet your entire company is designed around customer service, product development, marketing, communications, HR, sales, and every one of those departments is run in its own silo. One of the impacts that technology is having is that you might think that attention is fleeting, but attention is just a bit more focused on the things that matter, I guess is one way to put it. So if your brand stands for something, if your experience is incredible and worth sharing, then the bond that you will have with your customers is, I mean, this is just nothing new, but it's more important than ever before. So I ask businesses, I take a look at your vision statement, take a look at your mission statement, take a look at your about page on your website, and see if it moves you. See if it tells you why that business matters, or why you even work for that company. If you can feel that you stand in line with it, aside from taking a paycheck, or if it's your business, why did you start it? Why are you where you are? What inspired you? Because those are the things that are going to have to come out. It's not just about clever branding or gimmicks or creative things that make you watch YouTube videos a million times. It's about a relationship. It's about that unity. It's conviction. It's purpose. It's all of these things that your brand means something, to the point where when you do say something, I listen. When you do release a new product or service, I pay attention because I want to. And that's something that you've earned from me. So in an era of digital Darwinism, brand, don't think about branding. Just think about brand and brand essence and what it means, and start investing in it, because the more you think about it, the more you feel it, the more it starts to change how you talk about it, and it's going to affect everything, and that's a good thing.